What's up, everybody? Lane here, aka the UnJobbable one, back with another video, a face cam video. Can you believe it? Now I know a lot of you might be asking, Lane, why are you doing a face cam all of a sudden? Well, because this Sunday is No Mercy, so I wanted to do something a little bit special. And that was to do a live stream for No Mercy. Obviously, I can't show No Mercy. I'll be going into more details about it in my predictions video for No Mercy, so be on the lookout for that. Excuse me, I just got done eating fajitas like a boss, because that's what I do. And this is weird because I'm not used to showing my face here. Yeah, that was my screen timing out. So yeah, it's a bit weird, but you know, we all got to get through it. And I figured I owe it to you guys to be more personal and to show you my true colors and my ugly mug here on the YouTubes, and yeah, and to recap Smackdown, which is what we're going to do. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, where I live tweet during Monday Night Raw, Smackdown, and of course pay-per-views. What else is there that I need to mention? Let's see. I think that's about it. I will be tweeting out before I live stream on Sunday. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Wait for the predictions video for No Mercy. And you'll hear all about the live stream, what's going to happen. You'll hear all that there. But let's get straight into it. So to start the night out, we had Kane taking on Bray Wyatt. Decent match. And then let's see, by the end of it, Randy Orton came up on the screen. He was upside down, which was very weird. I thought Kevin Dunn maybe fucked up or something. So yeah, we had Randy Orton popping up on the screen, basically telling Bray, hey, come find me. You're not the only one that can play these games. And so then we get Bray leaving the ring. He gets counted out. Crowd are pissed. They are pissed off. And no, I'm just kidding. They just kind of booed a little bit. And yeah, that set up pretty much Randy and Bray's story through the night, which I like because, you know, you don't want these two in a match. You can't have these two be in a match before No Mercy. So you have to find ways to sort of get their storyline out there for everyone to see. So it's great that they had this sort of running thing throughout the entire show. And I'll go ahead and explain it here. Basically by the end, Randy had locked Bray inside this container, like shipment container, and then Randy, actually no. Bray was talking to himself. He said he was basically like reaching his hand out, talking. People were thinking, oh, maybe it's Luke Harper returning, but then he said Abigail. So who knows what's going on there and who got him out of the shipment container. So Randy was pissed off, and that's the end for them for the night. And said that sort of rolled on throughout the entire night, basically. The next match we had was Alexa Bliss taking on Nikki Bella at first, with Carmella on commentary. You guys know how this is going to happen, or what was going to happen. Carmella ended up interfering in the match. Becky Lynch comes down, cut to commercial break. During commercial break, Teddy Long shows up. He's like, hey, fellas, hey, ladies, hey, players. I'm making it a tag team match, all right? Tag team match right now. Ring the bell, player. That's exactly what he said. That's what he said. And yeah, so cut back from the commercial break. We have a tag team match. I honestly forgot who got the W here. Let me just look really quick. Okay, Alexa Bliss and Carmella beat Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella. Wait, Alexa Bliss and Carmella beat Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella. Okay, I thought it said Carmella twice. It's just the Ella with Nikki Bella. So yeah, that happened. Then we had Daniel Bryan coming out with the Susan G. Komen thing. And after that, we had the Hype Bros defeating the Vaudevillains. They were teasing something a little bit with the Ascension coming out, staying at the top of the ramp, sort of looking down at the observing, I guess. So yeah, who knows what's going to go on there. Hopefully they build up their tag team division a lot more, give them some storylines, some depth to work with. So after that, we had The Miz presenting the Dolphimentary. It's so awkward to say. Sort of going over his 11 years in WWE. It was very funny, very great, very great, very good. The Miz is great. He's great. So then we had Jason Jordan versus Jey Uso. Jason Jordan won, I believe, with a roll-up in a very short match. So, you know, who knows what's going to happen there. Then we had Jack Swagger defeating Baron Corbin. Decent match. Jack Swagger put on that ankle lock, or whatever he calls it. I know it better as ankle lock. And Baron Corbin was sort of reaching for the ropes, and he was hitting his wrist on the mat repeatedly because he was trying to climb his way to the ropes. And the ref counted that as a tap out, basically, and Baron Corbin was pissed. He was not happy. He went on a rampage, destroying the steel steps everywhere around the ring, destroying the announcer's table and stuff. So obviously, I predict we're going to see Jack Swagger versus Baron Corbin pre-show at No Mercy. Guaranteed. And let's see. Yeah, we had Randy Orton capturing Bray Wyatt. Then we had the main event. AJ Styles, John Cena, and Dean Ambrose face off. Basically just talking back and forth to each other. AJ Styles, he shows up first. He is phenomenal. He is great. And I don't mean phenomenal, no pun intended with phenomenal. He really is just phenomenal. And then we get Dean coming out, saying some stuff. Then we get Cena coming out. And AJ and Dean don't let Cena talk whatsoever. Which was great. AJ Styles was good. Crowd were kind of really behind AJ here. Dean, it seemed like not really too many people were interested until probably like his final few sentences. I think some people tried to start chanting something during it, but I don't really know. So yeah, then we had John Cena. I think he said no more words or something like that. He tackled Dean to the ground, started punching him. AJ starts punching John. John throws AJ out the ring, hits an AA on Dean, and then AJ comes in, hits the flying elbow on Cena, and then outside of the ring, Dean Ambrose hits Dirty Deeds on AJ, and that's how the show ends. Overall, honestly, with SmackDown benefiting from being 2 hours, it's hard to really say that SmackDown will have like a bad show, because it's not like you're grueling for 3 hours. It's just 2 hours. If there's something mediocre, like for instance, Hype Bros and the Vaudevillains. Mediocre thing, but it didn't drag down the show. It just didn't, because, SmackDown benefits from having 2 hours. Now, if it was a 3-hour show and we saw the Hype Bros beating the Vaudevillains, I don't need that in my 3 hours. I really don't. But with 2 hours, it's great. It's fine. Everything was fine. Overall, everything told a story, which is fantastic. And that's one thing that Raw doesn't really seem to be doing all too well, is telling a story throughout every single match leading up to their pay-per-views. Whereas SmackDown, every match had a story. Every single one. You start off with the first one with Bray Wyatt versus Kane. Yeah, of course, Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt's story, continuing. And then, Carmella and Nikki's story continuing, with Becky Lynch and Alexa's story continuing. Hell, even the Hype Bros versus the Vaudevillains, you had some story going on because you have the Ascension coming out. So, they're trying to look at the fucking roster of tag teams there on SmackDown, or the depth, or the other tag teams on SmackDown. Let's just say that. Look at the other tag teams and trying to decide, hey, who's a threat, basically. Who do we need to look out for? So that's all good stuff. And then Jason Jordan beating Jey Uso by a roll-up in a short match. It told a story, and Jimmy and Jay beating up the American Alpha afterwards. It told a story. Everything told a story. Oh, and Rhino and Heath Slater came out afterwards when Jason Jordan was getting beat up for the save. So yeah, everything told a story. Jack Swagger and Barry Corbin, they told a story. And of course, main event face-off told a story. Everything told a story. There's no question as to why or what certain matches are going to happen and why certain matches are happening at No Mercy. There's zero questions. You know what you're getting yourself into. It's fantastic. It's great booking. That's what people need so that they are influenced to want to go see your pay-per-view and to want to see these finishes happen. Like, for me, honestly, they built Dean so well. They built John Cena so well to the point that, yeah, I know they're leaving for about a month or so to film stuff, I believe. But they still are making me believe that maybe Dean can win the title. Maybe Cena can actually win the title, and this will be his 16th title win. They make me believe that because of this booking and the way they've set everything up and have approached everything. I love SmackDown. I really do. So yeah, guys, that's everything for SmackDown. October 4th of SmackDown. And yeah, if you guys like this video and me having the face cam instead of having you guys watch like Overwatch or Black Ops 3 footage or something like that, then please let me know in the comments below, because I'm a very self-conscious guy. I don't like showing my face very much. I don't like taking pictures. So all of this is very awkward and weird for me. I feel like crawling up into a ball. So let me know if you guys like this or not. And if you do, I will continue to do it. I am doing the live stream though, for sure. You guys deserve that. And I want to talk to you guys more. Personally, one-on-one. Even if you don't like wrestling, I'm still going to be interacting with you guys on the live stream. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's one of the things I was going to talk about in the predictions video, which I will talk about. I'm not going to spoil anything here. Watch my predictions video. It'll also be like, it'll say like predictions video / live stream. So something like that. You guys will know. So yeah, with all that being said, if you did enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, And yeah, with all that being said, guys, I hope y'all have a gorgeous day, and I will see you all in the next video.